Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Well, you come here, hit the like and subscribe. Hit that bell, all notifications, become a subscriber today. Do have a reason, and I'm laughing hardcore because I made a comment in the last video this morning saying, well, so keep in mind, this is why YouTubers don't do many lives. I made a mistake talking so quickly for a half hour. Oversold indicates a price increase. Overbought indicates a price decline. So very sorry about that this morning. I may have actually confused many of you, and thank God for a very loyal follower, intelligent man, as I did not get to review the video. I was so busy this morning. We already know 17 years of your friend, your pet, your family member gone. It's going to F you up a little bit. So I have a lot on my mind. I do apologize, but hit the bell, all notification, because we come live immediately to you when we do find these mistakes. So here we go, talking about it. Little heads up. Let's get into it. Extended move to the upside without much pullback is referred overbought. So as we're going in overbought, as we just talked about how important that is, and then as opposed to extended move to the downside with much pullback is referred to oversold. So getting back into the charts, getting back into the Impulse MACD, as I give you a prime example, and here we are, confident to tell you, and I do apologize, like I said, if I did this not live and we were able to prep the video together, we would have had this already set up. Because it went so fast and did not realize where the hell we were at, I actually said the opposite. So here we are, overbought. As you can see here, currently we talked about this, right? And how we were to get out and the price was going to decline. It was a big warning price. We would have made about 41% in the range, somewhere on there. And how to make money on a downward trend, right? How could you long a position and make money? Well, this is probably your best prime example. So please hit the like and subscribe. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about right here in a prime example as we did this morning, but the correct 100% way. And I do apologize for that. So here we are talking about this big move, talking about some things. And if you look here, what I did now is an overbought sign here. Why did I do that? Because this was the last resistance here, last resistance here, last resistance here. So we're getting a nice little average telling us that any big moves outside of this zone is the extended MACD, telling me that it would be a good time to pay attention to a price action moving to the downside because we're overbought, as we're saying the term correctly. So do apologize, everyone. So these are the times, if you pay attention, every time we had gotten a move. Every time you may have seen down below the extended time frame of the nice resistance support here that we have here now, that we were building beautiful support. Well, anytime outside here, this was a good buying zone, showing that we were oversold. So now that we're talking proper terms, and I do apologize, speaking for 30 minutes on a live and doing some of the shit you go through in life, sometimes you make big mistakes, and that was a big one there. So I hope I didn't mistake anyone. We were still telling you at the bottom here was a great buy. We were just saying overbought, oversold. Powell speaking today may or may not raise interest rates, could rock the market or push it higher. Absolutely, every time he does speak, he does have an influence on the market. I do believe, looking at this, you know what, let's do it. Let's do it. What is going to happen next? Do we think that, looking at the MACD and looking at this currently, and I'm only on a 4-hourly, so I believe you asked, this is a daily good. Well, I'm going to take for what I set up for. And currently right now, as I'm looking at this flat zone, I would not be entering in a trade. This would be telling me currently right now, the only signal that I have received, that was to sell. And when was that? That was currently right around the 24,000. And right before we did that, we probably would have taken this indicator and got out around the 22 and a half, let it ride maybe to 23 and gotten out, because this would have been telling us something here that, hey, we are in trouble. Let's pay attention, right? And as we know now in the current time, we'll just zoom in here. You can see there's your first signal and your last signal, overbought, time to sell. As you can see, we've got nothing but a down spiral here. And what we're waiting for now is either the signal to buy or sell again. Well, when will I be doing that, Pete? Wall Street, Pete? I'll be waiting for an area to tell me here, or I'll be waiting for an area to tell me here. So call me crazy, call me late for dinner, never, please, but call me Wall Street Pete, but this is what we're looking for. So these are some of the zones. As I said, sometimes they don't make moves for a while. This is a 4-hourly even, so imagine what a daily is going to take. But this is what I do, and I do believe in this very much. This could have been an indicator for a sell if you wanted to. Could have sold out here at the 22.5, and if you see, we touched all the way to 16.5, the bottom, and then obviously as we were coming through to 16.5, Well, it told you. There was a buy signal here. What date? It said to buy it at November 15, 2022. And if you bought November 2022, you would have bought around the 16.5 at the bottom. And then you wouldn't have got a sell. I'm just letting you know this is how this works. This is what I would have been told. And I wouldn't have sold. I wouldn't have sold until about 23.8. That's what it's telling me right here on this chart. Coming in, I would have sold at 22,274 exactly. And what would have happened? Well, from here to here, this is what I would have traded if I was using this Impulse MACD correctly. If you could pay attention, definitely to mention, it is a November trade all the way into 2023. You're going to hold this, excuse me, asset. And you're really going to make money here. You're going to move it all the way to January 14th. And as you can see, it's February 7th. You're going to sell January 14th at about 22,000, almost 23,000. And you're going to be a happy mother effer. And if you continue to move this, will this continue to work? I do believe so. So that's a 4-hourly. Pay attention definitely to mention, as we're seeing here, what is the true move here. And it is a lovely 51, 52% if we get to the peak here. So my name is Wall Street Pete Sickdo in crypto. Just a gentleman who used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. Every day I used to have to come here to New York. I used to be so friggin' flippin' excited to come here. Look at that young, handsome man in 2006, 2005, young buck in the early 2000s. Proof postage stamp. Gentlemen used to have to use this. Proof of postage, return postage guaranteed. New York Mercantile Exchange, 1 North End Avenue, World Financial Center, New York, New York. So pretty cool to have. I hold it dear to my heart. Magnetic strips in here to get into the every building, every door, wherever I need to go for lunch, just to get on each floor. The coffee, cotton exchange, natural gas, heating oil. Wherever I wanted to go, I could actually go wherever I wanted on here. And this is the place where they used to take out the porn, magazines, and put the little peepees on people's faces while they would go to lunch, and they would put the badge back on, and they'd be carrying and walking around with a dick around their face on their badge. It was like a bunch of kids, high school. It was nuts. But a lot of people made money, so it was for the rich, I guess. But I hope you appreciate this video. I hope you understand how we made a little bit of a mistake and how important you could be talking lingo and sound really silly. So I hope you don't do that. Like I said, that's why a lot of people don't go live, but we always go live. It doesn't matter to us. We're real as steel, Wall Street Pete Sickdo in crypto. I hope you enjoy the videos, and I do hope you enjoy us calling us out even on our own mistakes. So appreciate everyone. Hit the bell, hit the all notification, and for the next video, we will come live. So as long as you are a subscriber, you will find out that we are live rocking and rolling. So like Billy Joelin. Take care, everybody. Love y'all. Peace in. Till the next video, my friends.